Let me first start off by acknowledging the pain that a lot of you are feeling, not only personally, but professionally. It sucks. You're missing out on family time. You're missing out on time at your business, which could be productive, generating revenue to help support your family. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It sucks. It's one of the most sinister side effects of the COVID-19 outbreak. And not one that many are acknowledging, and some are even discounting in this day and age. A wise person once told me that just because your leg is broken, it does not mean that my sprained ankle does not hurt. With that in mind, don't let anyone discount the pain that you're feeling personally and the impact on your business and the sacrifices you're making for the greater good. I recently read an article in the Harvard Business Review entitled, "That Discomfort You're Feeling is Grief." I suggest you take a look at it. If you can't find it through an online search, I can certainly leave the link in comments on this video or send it to you directly. Acknowledging this grief is the first step in handling it. And in the end, you can't control the virus. It's an unseen enemy. But you can certainly control how you handle it and how you cope with it. Physical social distancing is mandatory these days in order to protect the most vulnerable in our society, like your grandparents, and it's also there to help flatten the curve and protect our healthcare system. But there's no limit on the virtual interaction that you can have with your friends, with your colleagues, and with people that you do business with. If there's one thing that we're good at as human beings, it's building and maintaining relationships. And if there's one area where people can particularly excel, it's in the digital space. Social media, texting, chatting, video conferencing, etc. Leverage these tools to your benefit. Many online platforms are available to connect with family, friends, and business partners. Use fundraising platforms to get together to raise money for worthy causes to help combat the virus. But most importantly, use these platforms to talk about your feelings with people that you trust, to check in on your family, friends, and business partners to see how they're doing. Get ahead of what's going to be a new normal in the post-coronavirus age. Read books that you never had time to read. Journal your thoughts. Work out at home. Spend fleeting time with your family. Heck, you can even binge watch shows on Netflix. And I've taken a look at this recent series called Tiger King, and it's a doozy. Do what you need to do to cope with the heightened anxiety, stress, and depression that is the collateral damage that comes as a byproduct of coronavirus, even if you don't suffer from the disease yourself. Don't lose contact with each other. You're your brother's keeper, whether you realize it or not, and your brothers on this planet depend on you. Personally, in a group, and as a group, we Americans are a very resilient bunch. We survived World War I, the Spanish flu, the Great Depression, World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, and even 9/11. We have not only survived, we've adapted and thrived. And we are all going to get through this together. And if you need someone to talk to personally or as part of your business and how you're handling these things, feel free to reach out to me via email or give me a call. I'd be more than happy to chat with you. Everybody stay safe. Take care.